This is 5 on your side at noon. Focused on you.
A winter storm system is headed our way. Here's a live look at conditions right now. Very nice, quiet, and dry conditions. Rain develops this afternoon, and we could see a wintry mix this evening. Thanks so much for being here at noon. I'm Kay Quinn. It's our first big winter storm of the season, but this one should bring us mostly rain. Meteorologist Jim Castillo is here with the Weather First forecast.
Yeah, beautifully said, Kay. So we're in that warmer sector of this system, and so cloudy now, and we're already at 41 in St. Louis. And of course, we're watching that radar and any mixture that we might see. And you can tell, also put the temperatures on here, that Phelps County starting to see some rain moving in there right now. And it's about 37 degrees right now in the Raleigh area. So again, we'll be watching that moisture as it moves in over the next 12 hours here in St. Louis. Look at these temperatures. So as it comes in about 3, 4, 5 o'clock, we're still at about 40 or 39 degrees, and then upper 30s all the way through 9, 10, 11 o'clock this evening. And so that's that warmer sector of the storm. But boy, there's a lot of activity just to our north. Even Pike County has a winter weather advisory. Starts up at 3 p.m. this afternoon and goes until midnight on Wednesday. And more accumulating snow, and a lot of it in northern Missouri expected north and west from there. So right now, just checking out that futurecast, that rain pushes in, and watch this evening. We could see that mixture in here, and we'll watch those snow showers. The other day, some of those snow showers overcame that warmer ground. We're not expecting that this time around in most areas, but we'll be watching that for you. And I'll have another update on what's expected tomorrow as that rain turns back to snow. Okay?
All right, we'll see you in a few minutes. Thank you, Jim. You can stay on top of the weather anytime with the 5 on Your Side app. Download it for free from your phone's app store. New today, Missouri Congresswoman Cori Bush rallies with the former employees of Northview Village Nursing Home. They gathered outside Healthcare Accounting Services Brentwood location. Northview in North St. Louis closed last month without warning, displacing 170 residents and leaving more than 180 without a job. Bush says she's asking the Department of Health and Human Services to investigate the company and its finances.
As your congresswoman, know that I will not stand for this. I have your back, and I will be fighting for accountability. To be laid off without a 60-day notice is a direct violation of the WARN Act, legislation meant to protect workers from experiencing the tumult of mass layoffs, just like what happened on December the 15th.
As of today, we still haven't heard anything from the company. All right, take a look at this. Missouri Secretary of State Jay Ashcroft says his home has been swatted. He posted about 10 o'clock last night saying his family is safe. Swatting is when someone makes a prank call to emergency services to prompt law enforcement to respond at a specific address. There's been a rise in swatting incidents at the homes of public officials, including Florida Senator Rick Scott and Georgia Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene.
I'm Megan Kernan. St. Louis City is holding a public safety town hall meeting tonight. It's happening a day after a serious crash caused a St. Louis police cruiser to flip several times and injure 2 officers not far from here at police headquarters. Take a look at this video. You can see another car slam into a police cruiser with its lights on at the intersection of Olive and 20th Streets yesterday afternoon. The crash caused the cruiser to flip several times and slide several feet down the road on its roof. We're told 2 officers in the car were responding to a call for aid on Euclid Avenue in the Central West End. We later saw several St. Louis police cars outside Barnes Hospital, where those officers were treated and have since been released. There's no word yet on whether anyone else was injured in the other car. Now, this crash is the latest in a series of crashes involving department cruisers in the past few weeks. Last month, a department vehicle overturned after running through a stop sign and colliding with another car on Sarah Street in North City. And less than a week later, an officer crashed into Bar PM on South Broadway. Now, this crash happened just hours before today's big safety town hall, where you can learn how St. Louis leaders plan to handle crime this year. The meeting is from 6 to 7:30 tonight at the Urban League on North Kings Highway. Police Chief Robert Tracy, Circuit Attorney Gabe Gore, Board of Aldermen President Megan Green, and other city officials will be there to answer questions. They're expected to also give an update on the state of public safety in St. Louis. Reporting in downtown St. Louis, Megan Kernan, 5 on your side.
There's still no word from firefighters on what caused this fire in North St. Louis. Firefighters were called to the house on Labadie during the overnight hours. We know one person was taken to a hospital after struggling to breathe. The fire caused moderate damage to the front of the house. Illinois State Police investigating a shooting that left a man dead in East St. Louis. It happened outside the O'Reilly Auto Parts store on State Street last night. The St. Clair County coroner identifies the victims as 31-year-old Dantrell Smith. Police still don't know what led to that shooting. The city of St. Louis asking for your input on how to spend millions of dollars from the Rams settlement funds. 5 on your side's Holden Kerwicki reports on the options.
The city of St. Louis received $280 million of that historic $790 million settlement with the NFL after the Rams skipped town. Now $30 million is earmarked for improvements to the dome, but it's up to you to decide how the city is going to spend the rest. After collecting more than 700 ideas from the public, the Board of Aldermen is asking you to decide between 20 ideas that they believe fit their priorities, including upgrading the city's water infrastructure, improving city services, increasing public safety, improving city's finances, catalyzing downtown reinvestment, increasing community mobility, and increasing access to affordable childcare in the city. I asked people over the past several years how they would like to see that settlement money spent.
I think it should go to the homeless, not just the homeless citizens in St. Louis, the homeless vets as well.
Probably fix up some of these abandoned houses.
Definitely put it back into the community, bring another team, something like that.
St. Louis has a lot of other awesome stuff without football. The football team lost.
You have until February 2nd to cast your vote for how the city should send the money online. For more information, just go to KSDK.com or the 5 on your side app and look for this story under the As Seen on TV tab. Reporting in downtown St. Louis, Holden Kerwicki, 5 on your side.
That $750 million settlement was divided among the Regional Sports Authority, St. Louis County, and the City of St. Louis. Still ahead, Boeing under fire after a door ripped right off a plane in mid-flight. Where investigators found the door and what they hope to learn from it. And a private company preparing a manned flight to the moon. The issues engineers are having today after launching a lander ahead of time.